We have a guest, Juan Carmona, who is a lawyer. He has advised the Brito Ram Chile group, which is a Noahide group that is now making history. Why? Because they are going to meet at a non-profit congress in Latin America this December, and I want to talk to you a little about this topic in the few minutes I have. I'm in the army, and Juan's time is also valuable as a lawyer with many responsibilities. And what we want to talk to you about is why, if you are someone who is interested in the Torah, if you are a monotheist, this event is going to be one of those cornerstones that will mark history in terms of community life. In the non-Agida community in Latin America, meetings have already taken place in various countries. And this is one of those events that adds to the possibility of building a better future based on the Torah, based on monotheism. Juan, welcome. Could you comment a little about this event? I know that there will be personalities participating who are coming directly from Israel, rabbis of very high renown. Could you also tell them a little about the methodology? Why would it be worth going?
Great. Thank you very much, Jacob, for the opportunity to talk about this. It's a very, very relevant topic for our community in Chile. We're very excited. This will be a historic milestone, the second International Non-Agida Congress. We're talking, let's say, from Mount Ararat, right, in ancient Mesopotamia until today. This is the second time it's happened. So it's an honor. It's an honor as a community to have this opportunity. We're going to have some very, very interesting people, as you said. We're really looking forward to meeting them. Rav Shalem is coming, right, from Brit Olam, directly from Jerusalem, along with Rabbi Menashe Benitez. Rav David Polak is also coming, as well as Rav Najimovsky. We have the idea that this will be an event, a milestone, very solemn. We want to move away a bit from the concept we might have in Western beliefs, like a spiritual retreat, right? This is more of a milestone with a more solemn character, as I said. We have something in mind, right? We're arranging a very nice venue where we'll carry out the activities, where we'll mainly focus on certain thematic areas. We are going to talk about the Noahide movement, obviously, about the 7 precepts, but we will also talk about social issues. For example, we will address ethics from a Noahide point of view. We will also talk about topics related to society, such as corruption, for example. We are going to talk about matters, let's say, related to everyday life in Latin America. Maybe we should address our own problems and try to look at them from a Noahide perspective, right? From the knowledge of the principles that concern us, right? As people, as human beings. So there will also be keynote talks. We have group activities. We also want the attendees to participate and create content as well, to listen to them. But not only that, we also plan to do additional activities earlier, like certain tours, so that people who come from far away can, right, get closer and learn about Chilean culture, especially that of the city of Santiago. We will also have a coffee break and certain opportunities for social interaction among the guests. It's going to be great. Honestly, it's going to be great.
I think it's great, especially the aspect of interaction, as you said, that there are also speakers from among the participants themselves. Why? In the case of Israel, so they can hear a bit about how the state of Israel was created. Jews from around the world bring diverse ideas. Consider a Jew from Poland and one from Morocco. What connects them? These ideas emerge because of a shared foundation and driving force. I believe the same occurs with an International B'nai Noah Congress in Benidorm. And you find different perspectives, different approaches, and that's how you can truly build and exchange ideas. I also think it's great that rabbis are going, that interaction between Jerusalem and Latin America is very limited on a screen. And this area is a very, very different experience. And well, honestly, I congratulate you. I also want to congratulate you, by the way. Since there are many non-Agudist communities, they have achieved social, community, and all kinds of progress. Brito Chile, I want to congratulate you because you have managed to soon achieve legal formalization in the form of a foundation. And this is part of those, let's say, advances that each non-Agudist can learn from. And I think it's really worth taking part. And I don't know if you want to close with an invitation or any point you'd like to emphasize.
Well, there are certain elements that would be interesting to share that have to do with costs, right? Because this event, well, we will finance it ourselves, the non-agile communities, with the necessary contributions to be able to carry out everything. In Chilean pesos, it costs 120,000 pesos, which is $140, okay? This price includes all the days. It's from December 4th to 8th. where every day there are activities, themes, and talks. Entonces, so we are aware that even though it's a fair price, considering that it's many days and there's a lot of investment, we also know that Latin American realities are different and the prices change according to each person's situation depending on where they come from. So I want to invite you to get in touch through an email. I don't know if they can put it up somewhere, which is pamela.figueroa.britolanchile. If you're interested in participating and want to discuss payment options or other possibilities, also related, for example, to accommodations, we can look for ways to make it easier for you to attend. Please don't hesitate to do it. It's important that we stay in touch, okay? We all have to make this event happen together, and we also need to coordinate to make sure that anyone who wants to attend is able to do so. So please keep that possibility in mind.
I think that's a very good consideration and a very good point because people really do think about their wallets. And that's it.
Well, also many people who come from somewhat distant countries.
I'm telling you, put it on your calendars, start saving up, and you can get in touch with the contact I'm going to provide just in case. Yes, sorry.
And you can also reserve your spot using the same email so you get excited to write and participate. Don't miss it above all. Thank you.
And well, that's it. For those who are going to participate, enjoy Chile, eat mackerel with omega-3, and well, that's all. Sending you my regards. Well, Juan, thank you for your time and give a kiss to Tashem. May this be another step for the world to be better, for Latin America to be better. I truly believe that those who are participating are paving the way for a future generation. And well, I think it's quite significant to take part in a historic process. Also, it's valuable. And well, that's all. Greetings from Israel.
Thanks a lot, Jacob. See you soon. It's a pity that I understand you won't be coming, but if something happens and it becomes possible, it would be a tremendous, tremendous blessing, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would be great.